Have you ever found yourself in a moment where your actions could save not one life, but two? Well, I have. I once rode with a patient down the hallway toward the operating room, applying pressure in exactly the right spot to keep the umbilical cord from being compressed. I was hoping with every bounce down that hallway as I rode on that stretcher that what I was doing would make a difference, that what I was doing would save the life of that baby. Every second felt like an hour. Every breath, I questioned myself. And then we heard it. We heard that beautiful cry that changed my life that day. Truly, that sound told us everything we did in those frantic, focused, terrifying moments really mattered. That moment made me the nurse that I am today. It reminded me that nursing is more than a job, it's certainly more than the title. It's more than any classification someone tries to put on us. Nursing is compassion. It's skill, it's instinct, it's courage and motion. It is. Whew, I'm sorry, y'all. Got a lot on my chest today. Welcome to OB Clarity with Dr. Godfrey, where we motivate, empower, and guide nursing students toward confidence and clarity. I'm Dr. Godfrey, PhD RN, a nurse, an educator, and someone who's seen firsthand how this profession called nursing changes lives in moments most people never witness. Today, I want to talk about what makes nursing extraordinary, not politically, not academically, but humanly. Today's episode 18 is titled Two Lives, One Moment, Why Nursing Will Always Matter. There are conversations happening right now about titles, classifications, and whether nursing sits on a list labeled professional or not. But let's be honest. A check mark in a box has never saved a life. A label on paper has never revived a newborn. And a category has never held a mother's trembling hand and said, "You're not alone. I'm with you." No, nurses do that. And whether you're a first semester student, whether you are preparing for boards or you're already in practice, you deserve to remember exactly what you're stepping into. You're stepping into a profession like no other. So I'm going to talk about three things, and those three things are what nursing really is, okay? Number one, nursing is decisive action under pressure. When that umbilical cord was being compressed, I didn't have time for debate, no committee meetings, no waiting for someone else to step in. No, there was presence. There was training. There was instinct. There was critical thinking. There was a nurse who acted because hesitation has a cost. Do you hear me? Hesitation has a cost. Throughout your career, you're going to face moments where thinking too long means thinking too late. Nursing teaches you to move with clarity when seconds matter, trusting the competence that you've built. Number two, nursing is critical thinking woven into compassion. You will assess situations in seconds, sometimes before anyone else realizes something's wrong. You'll interpret subtle cues. You're going to calculate risks. You'll anticipate needs and you will intervene with confidence. That's what nurses do. And while doing all of that, you'll also find the words to soothe a mother who is terrified, a partner who feels helpless, and a family waiting for news they're afraid to hear. Those are the moments that make me so proud of this profession called nursing. You'll talk someone through their hardest moment while preventing a crisis. You'll become fluent in the language of reassurance and action. That's what nurses do. Number three, nursing is humanity with a pulse. You will witness first heartbeats and you will witness last breaths. You will stand beside people in their most vulnerable, unfiltered, unforgettable moments. These experiences will shape you. They will soften you in some ways and strengthen you in others. You'll never be the same. They will teach you what truly matters. Connection matters, presence, and the quiet, powerful act of simply being there. Titles can't measure that. Legislation can't define that, and paperwork certainly can't contain that. Nursing is human work, sacred work, life changing work for everyone involved. This is why I love the profession. So, nurses, nursing students, lift your head, you know, keep it held high. If you're studying, practicing, or you're dreaming of becoming a nurse, keep going strong. Keep it moving. Keep believing. You're stepping into a profession built on courage, precision, and connection. A profession that moves swiftly, thinks critically, and loves fiercely. No classification label will ever reduce that value. Never. You're going to save lives you just may never meet again. You'll comfort families who will never forget you, right? And one day, maybe sooner than you think, you're going to look back and realize you became someone's miracle. Not because of a title, not because of a category, but because you showed up with heart, with skill, and courage. Yes. So I want you to let this episode remind you of something. Nursing is not defined by a title. It's defined by impact. It's defined by presence. And it's defined by the lives that continue because you were there. So hold that very close to you. Carry that into clinicals, into class, into every patient room, into every shift that you work, and every future decision that you make. You are entering sacred work, and the world needs you now more than ever. And remember, always assess. Don't guess.